According to psychological studies, crying alone, away from people's eyes, makes you a stronger person psychologically and emotionally, so that the moment you are affected so severely to the point of crying without showing anything to people, your will and psychological discipline are strengthened, and you become more assertive in your life. Some people, all they need in their lives to overcome depression and achieve happiness is to clean their room only. So that clinical psychologist Jordan Peterson asserts that if you clean your room from now on, you will solve all your problems. Psychologically strong individuals use their smile constantly to change reality and do not allow reality to change their smile, so that the smile of these people does not express their strength, and their positive faith transcends bad situations. And in this psychology, detachment and isolation for some time are very useful for self-control and refinement and filtering relationships and friendships that depend on interest only. Sociologists advise that a person is satisfied with the presence of two friends at most, but without exchanging secrets and personal matters between you. One day you will reach not easily convinced of anyone, and you will not be able to compliment to win someone's love. You will hurt many with your honesty, and your patience will run out. In maturity, there is something comfortable and terrifying in that one is that you reach a stage where you can give up anything, no matter how dear, or make up a large space in your life. A world and everything around you is in another world. Psychologists warn against continuing in relationships that are full of pain and nervousness, and it will gradually kill you. If you do an electrical shock to someone's brain, their math skill will improve dramatically for a temporary period of up to 6 months. In disputes, some people apologize even if they are not wrong, desiring to continue the relationship with those they love, so not everyone who apologizes is wrong. A skinny body has nothing to do with a lack of food. There is a thinness of nervousness, from heartburn, from fatigue, of thinking. Forgetting or ignoring for the sake of peace of mind is a clear indication of the high intelligence of the person, as if the person says, "I know everything, but I do not allow anything to disturb my mood." Psychologically, some people, when you humble them, they consider you weak, and when you are cruel to them, they respect you and see you as strong. Excessive sitting, lack of movement, and lack of leaving the house is the main cause of diseases, whether physical, mental, or psychological. Similarly, experts and doctors believe that casting with friends twice a week is a necessary health measure to maintain the safety of oneself. Lack of acquaintances and friends is always accompanied by a lack of problems in life, as it is a strong indicator of human awareness and reaching a high degree of intellectual development. Most thinkers, philosophers, and successful personalities throughout history lived in solitude and had very few friends. People with rough voices are respected and appreciated by the community, and they are the most likely to obtain leadership positions and high salaries. Scientifically, having a rough voice is a positive thing and is one of the factors for gaining respect from people, wealth, and money in the future. A person who can tell jokes and make those around him laugh has a high social intelligence, as he has an exclusive ability to address issues and find solutions with arrogance and knows how to avoid and predict risks. He can also read other people's thoughts easily. If we combine the neurons of the brain side by side, we will get a thread of length of 300,000 kilometers, roughly the length of the distance that separates the Earth from the Moon. Sometimes failing in studies is one of the reasons and motivations that radically change a person for the better and make him achieve great unprecedented achievements. Many of the inventors, the rich, the mathematicians, the artists, and even the scientists who changed the world did not complete their studies, and that was the impetus for their achievements. Your mood when you wake up in the morning is often a measure of your happiness or anger throughout the day, meaning if the first hours of your morning pass in a positive mood, it will reflect on the whole day, but if you are in a turbulent mood, this will negatively affect your psyche throughout the day. According to academic reports and research, there is an abnormal increase in the state of laziness, stupidity, and naivety in most parts of the world, so that there is almost unanimity in the research community that humans have increased in their ignorance and absurdity during the last 2 decades more than any other modern era. Beauty in general stimulates the violent nature inside the human being, so some people usually feel a strange desire to squeeze or bite beautiful things, such as while watching handsome children, for example, and this desire is implanted in the genes, and fortunately it is possible to control it. Talking with young children, educating them, and spending a quiet, rotten time can develop a person's thinking, improve his psychological state, and kill his emotions and aggressive behavior in the short and long term. Research proves that these times may be a psychological and behavioral treatment to which a person is subjected. Whatever your age, you will find yourself behaving foolishly and in childish behaviors as soon as you sit with friends that you love very much. Dancing increases intelligence and human lifespan, according to a 21-year in-depth study conducted by Stanford University. The study showed that physical activities resulting from dancing positively affect the cerebral cortex and the hippocampus, which improves cognition and fights aging. There is a study of the rarest girls who have tall friends that increase their self-confidence and achieve better academic achievement compared to those who have short friends. This is because tall people in general have a public confidence and spread it in their surroundings, unlike the short ones. Men with beards are highly respected by society, and their opinions are accepted, as women view them with double attractiveness 1 times compared to men without a beard. According to psychological studies, a man's beard is considered an added value that increases his influence, attractiveness, and confidence in himself as well.